can't believe we've got trains moving. I fucking just so little left. So little left and then we can access this. 11 work days if we have the... Oh, wait, do we? Do we have that gravel? We have the gravel. Do we have the steel? We have the steel. Do we have the boards? We have the boards! Let me take a risk here. These guys are fairly happy, so I'm going to move them here, and I'm going to get these guys to work just in this slaughterhouse. Because what I want that to do is I just want that to get as many workers as it can, because I feel like we're going to be building up the meat production over here. So the more workers we can get in there, the better. Because obviously we need to think about moving it. Now, the meat is in there. People are going to buy food. Fukin Tadej Gavorovich is trying to buy some meat. Wants 1.5 kilos. Okay. I want to see if this is going to boost his happiness. He's buying more than he requires. It boosted it by a percentage, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I can't tell whether I'm being mistaken or not. Anyone else buying meat? Korovin Gaspar Radonovich. Okay, he's at 5%, buying food and meat. Still on free time. So, there are no guarantees. Korovin is a skilled worker. University education, 8% health, 99% satisfied, got plenty of culture enjoyment. Loves, well, is getting some sport enjoyment, got plenty of clothes, yet somehow still 5%. The fucking mystery that is this game. So he's going to wait at the station for an hour because he wants to go get some electronics. We're doing some censusing, so we're going to speed this up a little bit while he's waiting. Interestingly, have you noticed, this free time speeds up quicker than the waiting and the travelling speed. Okay, he's gone back home. Oh, I realise why things are thinking. No, his percentage has gone down. Amazing. He went down even though he got meat and stuff, because he didn't get electronics. Well, like, electronics are barely a thing. Right, hold on. So, when was the radio invented? The mid-1890s, okay, was when it first came out. However, the first public broadcast, wireless broadcast, was made in 1906. Okay. When did they become more common? Wasn't until the late 20s and 30s. So, I mean, we've got plenty of time to build said radios. The question is people going to understand and accept that? That is the thing I think is going to be a resounding no. Okay, so people are starting to work in the fields, which is good. Obviously, we need them sown. It's like the big thing we need, particularly for this one. These guys seem to be the ones who get the most done. There's barely anything going on over here, because people have been leaving as well. Great news. Just what we want to hear. I'm worried about that, really. Especially considering this is without power supply. Let me guess. No? Oh, yes. No workers. For fuck's sake. Guys, come on. Please. I think there's no point in this really running. Right, you know what? Get them working there, get them working there, get them working there, and there. That should be more than enough jobs for them all. Just so we can get some people working up there. Because we need that power. Right, so this is... Oh, look at that coal. Look at that coal being produced. Oh, it's so fit. Now, we're going to get it to do this. Now, one thing I probably should do is just get a chain line here. So that this doesn't cause too many issues. Oh, that's so gorgeous. Go dump a load of coal in that power, please. So that we can keep that going. Okay, this is where we start. This is where it gets good again. Okay. We've had more bursts this time than we've had, like, more bursts this month than deaths. More bursts than we've had escapes. Not at the same time. But shh. Right. Don't... Oh, you're not waiting until you're loaded. You're just still getting stuff filled in. Right. Go. 32 tons is more than you've ever had. So I wouldn't complain. Go and just offload as much of it as you can. That's half of that. Go, 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 quickly, 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 quickly! Because it's about to run out of coal. And I need to make, like, exports are not the primary issue at the moment. They can be solved later. The primary issue at the moment is making sure that we get trains running as we need them to. Now, what we can do here is get this, turn off build from resources. Turn off snapping, get this to kind of go by itself, although we might need to redo those lines. And then it could come across and join up with this line here. It's a little bit risky. I suppose it'd be better running around the back of the town. Yeah! Okay, so we can go back to moving coal around without fear of having our system shut down. Look what happens when we actually produce this amount of coal. We actually have enough to keep the fucking power on. Which is keeping the amount of escapes down. Happiness is very, like, slowly going down. It's not dropping massively, but it's just very slowly going down. We still have an issue with our population, despite what we've attempted to do. Oh fuck, I've just seen a problem we have that I need to rectify almost as soon as I can. Okay. So what are these building at the moment? Small log distribution in here. Okay, that's fine. That is legitimately something we need built. I'm okay with that. Horse feeding station. Again, good. We also need that built. It's kind of over in the other village, but it still needs building. They have finished the firewood place, which is good. I don't think these are getting through enough food. But whatever. Wait until unloaded. Enough crops. Kind of keep things going. Right, but never mind. I actually kind of still am convinced you can't build villages in this game, but... So, let us think. Can we get a small brewery in here for, like, these workers? So let's go to mod, because that's something we do need to kind of get going. Okay, factory. Polyester and nylon? That would be great. Oh, it's that Venetian thing, which I've downloaded, but I've never kind of used. No, that's Fabric Factory. It just is not suitable. Chemical plant, also not suitable. I'm just having a look at stuff. But that's not what we want. We want a brewery. Now, Rob's breweries, as lovely as they are, just not what we need here. Soda bottling plant, nope. Nope, that's a cheap brewery. As I say, I wish you could search in this and like search by resources or by name or something. Textiles, clothing, brewery. We could build a rural brewery like this, I suppose. Very similar to what we've already kind of got, but it is something we could do. Annoyingly, where it wants to build a road, it won't let me. Fucking thing. Wait, this... Ah! Oh, it's a clothing factory, not fabric factory. Never mind. The modern GUI, what do you mean? What, is a test branch. The test branch isn't open though. And what do you mean I can search? Microbrewery? I mean, kind of. It's in the release. Oh. So when the next update comes out. I'm wondering if that's the closest one we've got. Oh, the GUI on the bottom. Yeah, oh, no. Yeah, yeah, okay, I get what you... Yes. Yes. I get what you mean. I forget about this sometimes. I apologise. Thank you for reminding me. Thing is, sometimes it doesn't work if you've got loads. That's the problem. Yep. Thanks. Now, that's just a bit too big. Unfortunately. But it would that work? Oh, it needs fuck tons of asphalt as well. Not too much. Alright, I'm doing some research. Well, not 1990s, fuck that. I said, but 1990, 1900s brewery. Images. Actually, that's not out of place. That isn't really out of place at all. So this is George Ertworth Brewery, established in 1866 in New York. Hold on, let me just bring up display capture. This is not out of place. Anglo-Bavarian, what the hell? There, where I used to live. Anglo-Bavarian Brewery in Shepton Mallet. Falkirk Brewery. So yeah, this isn't actually out of place. Kane's Brewery in Liverpool, which is where I live right now. Okay. So yeah, this could be. We could build this then. Okay. Right. So let me turn display capture off. Let us think about putting this in, right? Putting it behind the church, flattening it, and then maybe what we can do is, as good work, you know, Keeping us in the old 1900s aesthetic. Build some houses around it. And go that way. Now, it's going to be a big old job, but, you know, to get it done, get it done. The stream will end pretty soon. Probably place this down and maybe get some buildings around it, but yeah, we're probably going to be finishing up in a moment. So let's go back into that then. So that just needs crops and a bit of power. It does require a bit of asphalt. Well, okay, no, it's got 100 tons of bricks. That kind of seems fair. Now, can I carry on flattening the land around that? Yes. No, that's fair. So how many people does this employ? By the way, I didn't check. 200 workers. Okay. So, I feel like if we... Oh wow, I didn't know you could spin the camera with X. That's kind of fun. See, I'm learning things new every day. If we build this, obviously is what we want to do. I feel like that's going to be the industry for this town, and then we kind of maybe move on. Hello, Como. You have come at like the, unfortunately, the wrong time, because we're just about to finish up. But welcome. I mean, it'll be interesting to see. I think some of them we might close down and build new ones. Or what we might do, what could be fun, is have like, say for example this, you know, because I imagine we'll probably build this city up, etc. Is we could have like out the back, if we go into like breweries again, like you could put like Rob's Breweries in the back as like actual brewery places and kind of have that shut down, but like still have it as a place where, you know, it kind of sets up. And actually what we could do, this is where we could, yeah, brewing next to a church. It's fine, monks have been brewing beer for centuries. Something we could do, which arguably is a little bit kind of, I wouldn't say busted, but, you know, I know that people have, is there is the invisible, I'm not sure if I can find it. Some people have got like the invisible touristy places. So that could be something we could do, is we could have, like, if we can get one that's got no, I didn't realise zoos were in this game. Interesting. Now there's a tiny ass zoo. If we can get one that maybe is a... Okay, like this, for example. Then what we could do is we could have it so like it becomes an actual attraction. Or have it where, yeah, we have it converted into administration. So that's something we could do as we kind of build. So it keeps the kind of aesthetic the same, but it kind of moves it forward. So we'll look to do that. But yeah, we'll try and see if we can get that built. because we do need to get breweries and beer into our population, I think, to kind of keep them overall happy. The population is still ever so slightly going down, which is a shame, but you know, we'll see how things go. We got this train causing not chaos just yet, but I'm sure it will at some point. We've got plenty of coal now at the what do you call it? What I am curious is how much does this come up? Not loads, but it is still increasing. So yeah, that's something we could maybe do, and then you know that'll produce some more goods. Need to see about maybe how we expand this town out as well in the future. Maybe we could get like some more fabric, maybe a fabric factory, and maybe the huge fabric factory isn't the worst question mark for that. But then you know, I think it would need to almost have like its own section of the town. Like we could place it like here, but then have like a huge population sector of the town. Because remember, this map is quite big, so towns and cities can be quite expansive. You know, we can have 3 or 4 quite expansive cities on this map without really causing too much of a problem. Like, you know, look at how much we're zoomed out now, and look how little space that one actually takes up. So it's still got room to expand and grow. You know, so yeah. Right. So I'm going to leave it here for tonight. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. You know, it's been good. Remember that you can come and join us on the Discord. The link is down below, both on the Twitch stream and on YouTube. So please go down and you know, click on that to come and join us. You can join in the lore discussions in which we're kind of building up what we're doing with this place, how we kind of deal with things like factories, and also, you know, creating world events and stuff that go on. So if you want to get involved in that and set some challenges, that would be good, especially once we've kind of got over the hump, because at the moment we're still kind of in a bit of a nightmare situation. But we should be out, you know, we should hopefully, if we can get through next winter, I think we'll be okay. And I have a much higher belief that we'll get through next winter compared to this one. But in the meantime, have a wonderful evening, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!